Yes, guys, the Laserpunk gods coming soon. So CorionX is empowering the Laserpunk gods NFT launchpad, and it's coming soon. So just be aware, the announcement can be launched anytime soon. My name is Mike Dankler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems every day to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice. Everything just for your education and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research and make your decision based on your research. Guys, smash those like, push the bell notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. It's quite important for the YouTube algorithm. And let's move on and let's see what's happening out there. The market is dumping further, so not too much good to see. As you see, most of the altcoins are in red. Just Waves is pumping. Waves is a Ukraine project. I think it's pumping because they are gaining more and more adoption, and they are used in their everyday lives. And also we see Ton and Celo is slightly positive, but Bitcoin is down 2.5%. Ethereum is down 5% at 2,500. So this is a huge dump. Just Ethereum down 17% in a month. So not looking good. Also Phantom is going deeper. And what about Wi-Fi? Because Andre Kronia left the crypto, and Wi-Fi keeper and Phantom dumped because of that. So let's go and check our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and greed index. Let's refresh it and see where it is sitting. It is at 23, just like yesterday, and we are in the extreme fear zone, but I think in the next update we will go lower. And guys, just remember, when investors are so fearful, that always a good buying opportunity. When investors are getting greedy, it's always due for a correction, but the index is spending in this extreme fear zone almost since middle of November, or maybe beginning of November. So this is how it is. So be very cautious if you are trading, and also for buying for a long term. I think in this fear it's better than at the tops. At the tops we should sell and take some profits. Next, our first news is rate hikes, CPI, and war in Europe. 5 things to watch in Bitcoin this week. Macro forces signal a volatile, rough week ahead. Yes, so because the Russian invasion, if this happened, I would think there would be a high probability of stocks limiting down immediately of the news. Okay, Bitcoin may revisit 30,000, but what of the stock market? Down about 2% on Sunday morning, and stock market also can go down. With 2002 losses, less than half those for the Nasdaq 100, Bitcoin may be maturing toward global digital collateral. So this is okay. Bitcoin is acting like a tech stock for now, but maybe Bitcoin can be maturing toward a global digital collateral. Bitcoin faces deflationary forces after 2021 excesses, but the crypto shows divergent strength. CME gap sets up 40,000 rematch. So CME gap is at almost at 40,000 if I'm right, but not sure if we will go back there. Bitcoin has fallen below the crucial support zone, warned Matthew Highland, and then we are going to 36,300 the next, and also 33,000 according his analysis. Great choppy movements of Bitcoin, but in the end it will come back to the price of the CME close of Friday evening. Traders brace for CPI rate hikes, double whammy. So investors are really nervous because this hikes. So what will cause no hike? BTC to 50,000, 50 basis point hike, Bitcoin to mid 30,000, 25 basis point hike. Bitcoin continues to slowly trend higher. So these are the options that TED Talks Macro expect. Extreme but not extreme enough, so we are in the extreme fear but not an extreme as should be, just bottoming out. It's a short vision market, meaning that the horizon is maybe a few days and sentiment switches, so we never know when it will be the dip. It's now entering value BTFD territory on macro timeframes as price trends down. Looking Bitcoin creator Philip Sweet commented on the very useful reserve risk data. So this is the reserve risk data, and you see this is the reserve risk, and yes, so we are going into the buy the dip levels on the reserve risk data, and also we have other data here, hodl bank, BTC price according to this, and MVOCD. Cool. Okay, MVOCD, what on chain analyst? We don't need what is MVOCD. Cool. Let's go and check our next news. New Whales stablecoin buying power grew over 7% in 1 month. Here is what it means. USDT holdings of 10,000 to 10 million US dollar added 1 billion US dollar worth of Tether to their wallets over the past months, increasing their buying powers by 7%. So they are buying up. USDC dumping, USDC accumulation, USDC dumping, and now USDT accumulation. And yeah, so these USDT stablecoins will be spent for buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, or altcoins. Significant accumulation of stablecoins by whales indicates they are waiting to buy BTC at a lower price, showing a bullish outlook for the market. The outflow of BTC from exchanges also supports this sentiment. And the next, BTC XPP gold price sources. Okay, cool. So there is an outflow from exchanges, and let's make this bigger. So Bitcoin is the green one, S&P 500 is the blue one, and gold is the gold one. Cool. Next piece of news is, here is what's coming for Bitcoin now that BTC is below 40,000 according to top crypto analysts. I like this. This will be our cover thumbnail picture. The depth of this retracement means our B wave is likely complete already if this is a triangle structure. Now a standard triangle like we had at 10,000 rather than running. Daily demand in blue at 38,000 is still the key to hold for this ID to remain valid. Okay, so kind of triangle just unfolding, and wicks here, and now we have this down wicks almost here that it was predicted. The last segment of our corrective structure that preceded the third impulse wave from 10,000 to 60,000 plus was a triangle. It would be nice to see something similar here if our bottom is in. Remember, a longer base typically leads to a stronger impulse. Pullbacks on BTC to 38,000 to 42,000 are healthy. So that's happened previously when Bitcoin was at 10,000, and these are Elliott waves and a consolidation and then going forward. A very strong close here on BTC. This indicates chances we are 28 to 32,000 US dollar are a lot less likely. Now we just need to seal the deal with a monthly close above 46,800 to put the nail in the coffin for bears. Yes. Okay. Cool. Next piece of news is Skybridge Capital founder doubles down on 100,000 Bitcoin prediction, expects BTC to reach 500,000 long term. Okay, but we got some work to do here from a regulatory perspective, he stressed. Okay, I thought once you had the Bitcoin futures, you would end up with the cash pretty immediately. Too much political headwind for that. He explained it's that BTC got corrected down to 30,000 levels from its all-time high. Could it get there this year? Yes, it's likely to get there over the years at 100,000. I am very confident of that, but we have got some work to do here from a regulatory perspective, so we need clear regulation. The only way you can handle technology like this is to dollar cost average and buy a little every month. 500,000 per Bitcoin, but if you are willing to zoom out and look at the long-term chart and look at the adoption story, could Bitcoin get to half a million dollars a coin? I believe in it. So, sounds pretty good. And let's go and check our next news. Russians own 12% of the world's crypto assets. Guys, shocking news. The amount equals 12% of the world's crypto holdings. The estimates was calculated in January by analyzing the IP addresses of the biggest crypto exchange users as well as other informations. Russia's 12% crypto holdings amounts to 1/3 of the market capitalization of Russian benchmark stock index. Cool. So this is quite interesting that Russians holding that 12% of the total crypto holdings. Guys, let's go and check the charts. Let's see what's happening. So Bitcoin is at 38,200. So we are still in this 38,000-ish support and resistance zone. Now it's actually it should act as a as a support, but if Bitcoin will close below these levels, this is a daily chart, then this resistance, this support can flip to resistance, and then Bitcoin can go much lower at 35,000 and 33,000 US dollar levels. What about Bitcoin shorts? So Bitcoin shorts started to increase again. So this is a sign that shorters came back to the market, and today they entered huge short positions. What about Bitcoin dominance? Bitcoin dominance is still sidewaying. Let's check Ethereum. Ethereum is dumped down below 30, below 2,500, and now it's traded around 2,500, and it's not looking good because broke the 2,600-ish levels, and then we can expect Ethereum to going down to 2,300. What about Phantom? After the yesterday dump, Phantom is continuing to dump, so I would just accumulate some Phantom at 1.3 or even at 1.2 and 1 US dollar levels. So this dump is not ending because Andre Cronje left the crypto, and recently he developed on Phantom. So guys, that's it for today. Please smash those like, push the bell notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.